Hi, thanks for joining us. We'll just wait about 30 seconds or so for everybody to join into our meeting, and then we can get started with our introduction. So thank you for joining us and welcome to today's webinar. My name is Alison Renwick and I'm the Marketing Manager here at Softtech. Today's webinar is an introduction into Softtech's Training Academy and the V6 accreditation we've got for developers. We would like these webinars to be as interactive as possible, so encourage you at any time during the webinar to use the Q&A box at the bottom of the screen to pass through any of your questions to us. We will get to answer these at the end of the webinar. Alex Bozga joins us as today's speaker, and he will be running through accessing the Softtech Academy, as well as demonstrating how the V6 accreditation will work. Our North American Support and Training Manager, Peter Miller, will be assisting with us in the Q&A session at the end of our webinar. So Alex is our digital learning consultant here at Softtech. He's taking on Project Lean on designing and implementing our main learning platforms here for our customers. Alex has been with Softtech since August last year. He has over 10 years global experience of implementing learning programs, plus he has a background in the fenestration industry. A highlight in his career was delivering a strategic session about implementing learning programs, focusing on people's engagement and development. And this was at the New Zealand Association of Talent and Development. He is a strong advocate that life is a continuous learning and development curve, regardless of your age or your condition. And he's keen to make a difference, and that will have an absolute impact on Softtech customers as well as our people. So thanks again for joining us, and we do hope you enjoy the webinar. And at this point, I'll hand over to you, Alex.
Thank you, Alison, for the introduction. Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining us today. In the next 20 to 30 minutes, we'll go through the Softtech Academy and the V6 accreditation courses that we offer. Share my screen with you. We may be covering a few things in the first few minutes that you already know, but you will want to make sure that you stay till the very end. In the last part of this webinar, I'll share with you a one-time deal available only to you, those that attend this webinar today, and you really don't want to miss it. We'll start with a quick overview of the Softtech Academy, for which I hope that all people on the line have registered for. If not, please write now in the chat box and we'll follow up with you for the registration after this webinar. So if you would open your browser and go to softtech.com, you will see this page and you will see this menu, Solutions, and if you click on it, you will see a tab called Training. If you click on Training, the registration form will be displayed. And this is how it looks. You'll need in here to fill your details and then choose from here V6 Database Developer Training and Accreditation from the drop-down. We do have end-user training content available for fabricators and estimators, but our focus today really is on the database developers content and how you can become accredited in V6. So once you submit your form, you will receive an email from our team, academy@softtech.com, and you'll get your credentials and everything you need to get you started. Now, we'll just spend a few minutes to quickly cover how the Softtech Academy works. For those that didn't get the chance to see it yet, it will be a quick one. So, to stress on, the Softtech Academy provides you with the training videos that are free for our customers. So if we open the browser and go to academy.softtech.com, you should be able to see this. So this is the main page, and if you click on Get Started, you'll be able to log in with the username and password that we provide you with. And this is the landing page. In here, you will see the categories, database developers at accreditation, with the first module, the essentials, made out of 25 lessons, which is what we're going to cover in the accreditation course, and additional resources and so forth. You can see them as well in here, the 25 lessons. So if I just click, let's say, on gaskets, for example, for each of the lessons, you'll see this page, and if you click here, then the video will start. And it will look like this. You'll have here this completion check marks, and you can play and go around it pretty much. And once it's all complete, it will close automatically, and then you will have here a completion checkbox, meaning that you have completed this one. So this is the SoftTech Academy in a nutshell. Now going back to the presentation. Now we'll talk about the interesting part of our webinar, the V6 accreditation courses, which we just launched. With the V6 accreditation, you can learn the best practices from our V6 subject matter experts. As you know, in V6, you can do things in a dozen different ways. But with the V6 accreditation courses, you'll learn the best way, and you'll have your coursework reviewed, and you'll be given feedback on what you did okay or what needs improvement. The courses will enable you to build your database flawlessly. And at the end of the course, you will receive a certificate showing that you are accredited in the essentials of developing V6 databases using the best practice. To access the content for the V6 accreditation, you need to go to softtech.com. And again, you will see the same menu, and under solutions, under training, you will see V6 developer accreditation. And if you click on that one, you will see this page, which has the details about the V6 accreditation. And you will see, if we scroll down, the form which we need to complete for getting more information. Once you submit this form, you will receive an email that contains the brochure with the details. And this is what we are going to go through now. So I'll just open the brochure now. This is the course brochure. So the SoftTech V6 accreditation goes a step behind of just reviewing the free online training videos available on the SoftTech Academy. You will get access to a V6 cloud fully configured for you to complete the coursework. In there, you have V6 and the CAD app that you can access at your own convenience from any PC that has an internet connection, without needing to even have V6 installed at your end. You'll get one of our subject matter experts, our V6 trainers, that will offer support and guide you through the course. You will be answered with questions, you will have your coursework checked, you will receive feedback, and we will make sure that you are using the best practice in V6 so that you get the most out of this course. Once your coursework is checked and you receive your feedback, you will obtain your certificate. And this is something that will certify that you are an expert in the V6 database development essentials. So this covers pretty much what we talked. So initially, the trainer will arrange a 30 minutes online orientation meeting to discuss with you the course outline, plan your meetings, get all your setup ready for the V6 Cloud and the SoftTech Academy. So we have two courses available for you. A structured course is like a term or a class which takes place over 12 weeks, giving you time to carry on with your daily tasks and also work towards becoming accredited. And the accelerator course, the second one, if you have more time available to allocate for becoming accredited faster, so you get it out of your way sooner, in 4 weeks actually, and you can start using the knowledge gained faster. For the structured course, we have a minimum of 3 learners to commence the course and a maximum of 8. Whilst for the accelerator course, it will be a one-to-one interaction with the trainer. As you will see here, you'll see how the structured course looks like. So it's 12 weeks, as we said earlier, and is split in 3 units. Each unit, you'll see it has a maximum of 12 hours over a 2 weeks period, and the learner emails the questions to the trainer by the end of that second week. And the 12 hours for each unit, actually it's quite generous. For some, it may take maybe half of that time for some units. So it really gives you that flexibility with your own schedule. And at the end of each unit, the trainer will organize a meeting with the class, which will take up to 2 hours, right? Where the trainer will follow up on the questions received via email and also will give you an overview what comes next in the next unit. Now, some meetings may end up being shorter or longer than the others, depending on each class. So as you'll see, this goes the same for the next units until we have completed all of the lessons. And at the end, your coursework will be backed up and we will assess it. If all goes well, you will be awarded with the certificate. Otherwise, we'll follow up with you and discuss what you need to improve before getting your certificate. Now, the second one, the accelerator course, we'll see that similar approach. The main difference is that you have to take away it's 4 weeks to become accredited, and you have the one-to-one interaction with the trainer when you can ask your questions and get your answers. And on the last page of the brochure, you will see the overview of the lessons that we'll go through for the V6 accreditation, 25 in total. Now, going back to the presentation, to recap, we have 2 courses available for becoming accredited in V6. One, the first one, the structured course, the 12 weeks one with the group training sessions with the pricing of $1,590 and the second one, the accelerator course, the 4 weeks one with the one-to-one training sessions with the pricing of $1,790. Now that we covered the details of the 2 courses, what I really want to stress on, I know that some may say, why can't I just watch the free training videos on the SoftTech Academy, and why do I really need the trainer and sign up for a course to become accredited? What I really want to tell you is that I've been designing curriculums and courses for over a decade now, from which actually tens of thousands of people benefit from. And I've also been a learner, and I know the importance of attending a course, having a trainer to support you through your journey, to help you learn that best practice, especially in V6, where you can have so many different ways of doing something. We do review your coursework and we follow up with you and answer questions so that you get the most out of the courses. That's the main difference from the free training videos. Look, I haven't once met a learner that signed up for any of the courses that I put together and say it was a waste of their time or money. And I'm confident that even if you have the experience of developing V6 databases, even if you are new to V6, this is a great opportunity. With the V6 accreditation courses, we want to make sure that you learn that best practice, and we want to provide you with the support that each learner needs. And this is best learned if you have our trainer support to guide you through this journey, to assist you with any questions or review your coursework and provide you with constructive feedback to improve your capability. And for our customers that are more experienced in V6, thinking that the accreditation may not bring enough value, I can say that if I'm a V6 user and I've had some training a while back, I would want to keep myself up to date with what new features have been added to V6 and to learn that from our trainers during the accreditation course. Getting to know the new features will save me time. And yes, on top of this amazing support that you'll get from world's best V6 experts and the V6 Cloud Access, you'll get a certificate, and that will be a great achievement for your career, certifying that you have successfully completed the official course in V6, building and demonstrating your capability. Especially these days, when there is so much uncertainty around us, it's the best time to stand out in our industry with such a certificate. And to wrap up, before we move to the most exciting part of the webinar, we launched the first course in about 2 weeks from now, on 2nd of November. We do recommend that the company sends a minimum of 2 students where possible, so that you can support each other and learn together, and also build that capability in your businesses. We've got limited places available for our course starting on 2nd of November. So make sure you sign up, as we'll enroll people on a first came, first served basis. So these are the prices that we currently offer the courses at, but we do have this one-time offer for those attending the webinar today. So forget these prices, and we'll give you 10% discount now. These are the new prices that we have available for you today. It's a one-off offer, and if you want to grab it, you just need to type now in the chat box, "I'm interested," and we'll follow up with you after the webinar. Our second offer that we launched today is that if you buy a V6 accreditation course with a manufacturing license, you receive 3 months of unlimited support and development for free, valued at up to $750 US or your local currency. Now, before I pass back to Alison so we can answer any questions that came through the chat, if you are interested in our special offers today, write us in the chat box now, and we will follow up with you after the webinar, or just send us an email at academy@softec.com. I look forward to seeing you at the course. Thank you. Alison, back to you.
Hi, Alex. Thanks. That was a great presentation. Just a reminder, if you're still wanting to ask any questions, if you find the Q&A box at the bottom of our webinar strip, you'll be able to click on the Q&A box and type in any questions to us through there. Alex, I think this first question will probably be something for you. Will the trainer check my coursework every time I do something?
So that's a good question. Yes, the trainer will follow up with you according to the course outline actually. So what does that mean? Is that the trainer will go through your questions at the end of each unit for the structured course or during each meeting for the accelerator course. This will allow you to learn by doing and getting answers to your questions that you might have. and then going back to the V6 cloud as many times as you need for making those changes as necessary before we complete that coursework. At the end of the course, we will back up your database and we will assess all your coursework. Thank you.
Okay, Peter, this might be one for you. When is the next level of training available and what will it cover? And is this first course a requirement to complete the next level?
Good question, and I can tell you that we are actively working on the next, the level 2 or the intermediate training material. There's going to be about another 20 or 25 videos or topics that are covered in the level 2 coursework, ranging from getting into details of costing and pricing, IGUs, getting into opening frames with mold units, optimization, grids, louvers, annotation, and a bunch more advanced topics. We're looking to have that available around about Q2 in 2021.
Alex, maybe this is one for you. What if I need to have more time with the trainer?
Good question. Yes, so we are confident that the structure that we created with our sessions will allow everybody to successfully pass and become accredited. However, we can arrange additional time if it's needed with our trainers at our standard rates.
So we had a message come through asking, since the accelerator course is a 1-to-1, are the course commencement dates flexible, and which course is commencing on the 2nd of November? Is it the structured one or the acceleration one? Alex, is that one you'd like to answer?
I can take that.
Okay, thanks, Peter.
So the structured course is the one that is starting on November the 2nd. And the accelerator course, yes, it is much more flexible, and we can start that at reasonably short notice, depending on other projects that are going on.
Okay. Alex, this one's possibly for you. Will the trainer answer my questions that I have regarding the lesson during the course?
So yes, if you submit your questions in that timeframes from the course brochure before the end of each unit or each week, if it's the accelerator, the trainer will cover up the topics with you in that next meeting that is scheduled according to the course outline. However, if, let's say, it won't be the case anyhow, but if there will be any technical issues with the cloud or so, like getting your access sorted, that support will be provided quickly. Thank you.
Peter, this is possibly one for you. So some of us are already working full-time. How flexible is this course regarding time zones, etc.?
Yes, that's a very good question. We have staff in both the Australia and US office who will be supporting this. So depending on where the students are located, we will make sure that the time is compatible with the group of students who are working on that particular course. And if depending on the volume, we may end up with different classes being held at different times for different geographic regions.
Cool. Peter, again, possibly one that you could help with. How many modules will there be in total to be fully accredited towards an advanced developer?
We have the 3 different levels. We've got the essentials, which is what we're promoting today. We've got the intermediate training, which covers a broad range of topics that we will publish in due course. And then we have advanced courses that get into specific topics, such as V6 automation for driving CNC machines, or using particular functionality in V6 like macros, or writing quick reports. So it's not going to be so much a matter of completing all of the courses, but completing the courses at the advanced level that makes sense to your company. So we'll be in a better position to discuss the details of those advanced courses sometime in 2021.
Okay, and then we've had a request come through for hoping to have a sneak preview. I'm not sure what this is regarding. Is it regarding the videos that we were looking at on our online training academy? If this person wouldn't mind getting in touch with me, we could possibly see if we can open that up and give you a preview during the demo. Otherwise, we'll get in touch after our webinar and we can run you through that as well. Okay, looks like there's no more questions that have come through for now. Alex, did you perhaps just want to recap on the offers that we have available today?
Yes, thank you, Alison, and thank you all for the questions. So we do have the V6 accreditation course, the essentials, the structured course, the 12 weeks one, the group training, where we need a minimum of 3 people attending and a maximum of 8. And we do encourage people to bring more of their colleagues, mates, so then we'll help building that capability in different organizations that you work for, guys. And that's $1,431 US today. And the accelerator course, the 4 weeks one, the one-to-one training, this is $1,611 US. And if you're interested, please type in the chat box or email us at academy@softtech.com. And the training bundle offer. So if you buy one V6 accreditation course with a V6 manufacturing license, you receive that 3 months of unlimited support and development for free, which is up to $750 US, and all of the prices will need to be converted in different currencies. So we hope you found this very useful. So we're looking forward for you signing up. So thank you, Alison.
Great. I think that's all the questions that we've had come through for now. If there is any more information that you would like from the course, like Alex mentioned, get in touch with us by emailing academy@softtech.com, or you could visit our website, softtech.com, and put through a general inquiry form in our Contact Us page. So thanks again for joining us, and we hope you found this useful. And any feedback that you'd like to send back as well, we'd be grateful to hear. Enjoy the rest of your day. And thanks, team, for the contribution.